Hello everybody, welcome to our class Passionate Learners. So today we are discussing about environmental science topic, and in this I have picked up few questions. These are most repeated questions for all kind of competitive exams. So we'll just go through it and learn from these questions. The first question is, which one is not an abiotic factor? The options are sunlight, water, decomposers and temperatures. So first thing, we have to understand what is an abiotic factor. The total ecology is classified into two different kind of things. The first one is the biotic factor and the second one is abiotic factor. You need to understand the meaning of abiotic factor. So that is the reason why I'm explaining this. Biotic factor means all the living things comes under this biotic, and abiotic means non-living things would come under this. So what are the living things in the ecology? Maybe the humans, right? Humans, animals, and the decomposers. Decomposers include the bacteria, fungi, algae, protozoa, all these things comes under the decomposers. And now non-living things. The non-living things are like air, water, and like the complete atmosphere, right? So these things comes under the non-living things. Now the question is, which one is not an abiotic factor? Now you could answer this question easily. Sunlight, water, decomposers and temperature. So sunlight, water and temperature are the non-living things which would come under the abiotic. But which comes under the biotic factor is the decomposers. Decomposers are also the living things. They may be the minute creatures, but they still come under the living things. So C would become the correct option. The second question is, a few drops of iodine solution is added to rice water. The solution turned blue-black in color. Okay. So we have added few drops of iodine to rice water, and now the solution got into blue blackish color. So this indicates that rice water contains. So whenever we drop iodine water into the starch solution, okay, rice water generally has starch. So it turns into blue black in color. So our option would become D, the starch. The third question is, World Wildlife Week is celebrated in. World Wildlife Week is celebrated in first week of October. Okay, try to remember it. And the fourth question is, CFC is mainly responsible for. So CFC is nothing but chlorofluorocarbon. We all know that, right? Chlorofluorocarbon. Now the question is, CFC causes what? Okay, so chlorofluorocarbon, basically it causes ozone depletion or greenhouse effect or acid rain or smog. So answer would become the ozone depletion. We all should remember one point, that the chlorofluorocarbons, these are emitted actually from the refrigerators. Okay, the refrigerators which we use generally emits this chlorofluorocarbon, so which causes the ozone layer depletion. And one more thing you have to remember here is that the ozone layer belongs to the stratosphere. Okay, it belongs to the stratosphere. Many times this question was also asked in many competitive exams, so just remember. The fifth question is, global warming refers to as. Global warming means what is the question? Climate change, ecological change, atmospheric change, or none of this. So one thing you have to remember, that the overall temperature change, okay, overall average increase in the temperature, it is known as the global warming. Okay, overall increase in temperature is global warming. So which is in kind of matching to climate change, right? So climate change indirectly or directly means global warming. Answer A would become the correct option for it. There may be many reasons why this global warming is created. So some reasons we can mention some reasons. The first reason is like excessive use of fossil fuels. Okay, if we burn these fossil fuels, the temperature, the overall temperature gets increased, which eventually causes the global warming. Okay, use of fossil fuels, deforestation may also be one of the reason. Okay, yes. The sixth question is, EVS is an integration of. So this environmental studies is an integration, means it is a mixture of which subjects is a question. Just look into the C option, science, social studies and environmental education. C would become the correct option for this. And the seventh question is, which of the following is not responsible for degradation of our environment? Degradation means causing some kind of disturbance or destruction or causing any negative effect on the environment. Which are the factors? That is the question. Sorry, which is not the factor? Try to understand the question. Which is not the factor? Deforestation. If we go through the first option, deforestation is definitely the factor responsible for degradation of environment. So A is not the correct answer. Soil erosion. You need to understand the soil erosion. Like washing off of the top layer means causing some disturbance to the top layer of the soil is nothing but the soil erosion. So this is also a cause for degradation of environment. So B also is not the correct answer. When coming to C option, afforestation. Afforestation in the sense planting of trees, more and more trees is afforestation. So afforestation does some good to the environment. It does not do any bad thing to the environment. So C becomes the correct option. Okay. So let us also go through the D option, which is nothing but fossil fuels. I already mentioned that excessive use of fossil fuels may cause the global warming, which is also a bad thing for the environment. So C would become the correct option for this question. Eighth question is, ultimate source of energy on the earth is. It's very simple question. That is nothing but sun. The ninth question is, the main atmospheric layer near the surface of the earth is. So you need to understand that there are few layers upon the earth's surface. So the first layer is troposphere. Okay. The next layer is stratosphere. Okay, stratosphere, we already discussed that in the stratosphere there is presence of ozone layer, and then goes to mesosphere. Yes, mesosphere, and then thermosphere. Okay, thermosphere, and then I think it would be exosphere. Okay, so now what is the question? The main atmospheric layer near the surface of earth, it is nothing but troposphere. It is nearer to surface of earth, right? Troposphere. This would become the correct answer. And the 10th question is, which of the following ocean lies to the west of Australia and east of Africa? Try to remember the question, west of Australia and east of Africa. So for this, to explain this question, I added a world map. Just look into it. What did they say? They said that which is the ocean which is present to the east of Africa. So where is Africa? So this is Africa, right? One second. Yes, this is Africa. To the east of Africa and to the west of Australia, it is Indian Ocean. So the option B would become the correct answer for this. Okay. Yes. So that's it for today, guys. I hope I'm clear with all the 10 questions. If you still have any doubts, just write them in the comment section. And please do like, share, and subscribe to Passionate Learners. Thank you so much for watching this video.